Hello everyone, this is Rahul Manchanda. So now or the next topic is scientific notation. What is the scientific notation? The scientific notation is the way of expression the number that are too big or too small. So to write the big number and very small number, the scientists introduce a scientific notation that is also called a standard form. So let's suppose the question is like population of any country that is 7200000. So how we can write this number in easy way to save our time and the space. So this number we can write 7.2 multiply 10 power 6. This is called a scientific notational standard form. Like one more example for this, like mass of the moon. So mass of the moon is 7. That means we have to write 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That is 22 times. We have to write zeros 22 times. So to write this number, it's very big. It's very hard to write this number. So how we can write this number in standard form or scientific notation? That means 7 multiply 10 power 22. So this is standard form. Otherwise, you can say the scientific notation. So scientists introduced this notation to write the very big number or very small number in the easiest way. Like one more example, like a bacteria, any bacteria, the weight of bacteria, let's suppose is 0.0000214 kilogram. So this is the weight of the bacteria. So how we can write in the easiest way? So we can write 2.14 multiply 10 power minus 5. So this is the scientific notation, or we can say this is the standard form. Now the main is point is how we can write this any number in a standard form. What is the method or what is the way to write this? Let's suppose one example for this, like 46000. So this first digit, this is called a leading digit. That is the leading digit. This first digit is the leading digit. We have to put the decimal after the leading digit. So like this. Here we have to put the decimal. And how many times there are zeros? That is a 4 times 0. So let's suppose in this the decimal is not there. So the decimal we can think the decimal at the here at the starting point. So we have to put the decimal in this place, right? So how many times the decimal is moved? Like decimal is here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So decimal is moved 5 times. So what is our answer? That means multiply 10 power 5. One more example in this. Let's suppose the number is 0.00006. So in this case, what is our leading digit? The first, we just forget the 0. So this is the leading number. So leading digit we have to put the decimal after the leading digit. That means we have to put the decimal here. So in our question the decimal is here. So we have to shift the decimal here. So how many times we move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the answer? 6 multiplied 10 power minus 5 in this. So what is the steps in this? If we move this side, like our decimal is here, we move the decimal in left hand side. When decimal is moved left hand side, our exponent will be the positives. So exponent will be positive in this case. So in this case, our decimal moved in right hand side. When our decimal moved in right hand side, then our exponent will be the negatives. So what the step, what we have to check in this? So our exponent, our decimal is moved left hand side, our decimal is moved right hand side. When our decimal is moved left hand side, our exponent will be the positive. When we have a decimal move in right hand side, our exponent is a negative. So in next video, I'll explain more examples for this. Thank you very much. Hello everyone, this is Rahul Manchanda. So in last video, I explained what is the scientific notation. So the scientific notation is the way to write the very big number or very small number in the easiest way. So we discussed the method how we write this in the easiest way. So let's suppose one example in this like 0.000005. So how we write in this in a standard form. So here, what is the leading digit is this? That is the 5 is the leading digit. We'll forget all the 0. The first digit is a leading digit, that is the 5. So we have to shift our decimal after the leading digit. So our decimal is here. So we shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when our decimal, we move the decimal in the right hand side, then our exponent is the in negative. So here is the 5 multiplied 10 power is minus 7. Next example is this. In this, what is the leading digit in this? The decimal is here. What is the leading digit in this? That is the 1. So just forget the zeros. After that, the first digit is the leading digit. So we have to shift our decimal after the 1. So here decimal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So decimal is moved in the right hand side. So our power in exponent is the negative. So that is the 10, but power is minus 5. So we have to shift our decimal is here. So in third, again, the 1 is the, that is the 1 is a leading digit. So we have to shift again the decimal in the right hand side. So our exponent in the negative. So how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So our decimal we shift 12 times. So that means exponent is a minus 12. So the fourth example in this. So what is the leading digit in this? That is a 3. So we have to shift the decimal after the leading digit. So in this case, the decimal is here. If the decimal is not given in the question, so at the starting, this is the decimal is here. So we shift the decimal now in the left hand side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when we decimal is moved in the left hand side, then the exponent is the positive. So 6 times we moved 6 places, then the 10 power is positive 6. So 3.474 multiplied 10 power 6. Now in this case, the decimal is the given. So we have to shift the decimal after the leading. So this 8 is the leading digit. So we shift our decimal in which side? So this side is the right hand side, and this when we moved it is the left hand side. We move left hand side in this case. In this case, when we moved in left hand side, the power, exponent power is the positive. So here we shift 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means 8 multiply 10 power 4. So here we can write 8 decimal 0 multiply 10 power 4. Otherwise, we can simply write 8 multiplied 10 power 4. I hope you understood the scientific notation. Thank you.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you understood all the concepts. For more basic concepts, please share, like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.